fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Are you still searching for the right job to fit your needs? Look no further. There's something for you here. Chalk
Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the stream. This is day 2 of semis. Day 2's, day 2 of Hype League 1100 Thanksgiving Best Tourney here. We have Group C versus D tonight. These are the teams that are playing tonight as well. As we have Black MAMBA, straight out of Nepal. TGAMES, ESPORTS, NONSTOP, The Terror, Next Elements, INCOGNIT, Gaming, Team Hype, Unique Legacy, Bosses Esports, Zombie Boys and A, Selling Esports, Bullet Club, 4W XO Elites, and XYQ. That is the lobby for tonight. So let's see how this game here goes as well. Well, this first game should be starting here pretty soon. I don't think they gave extra time. Yeah, this game is starting now. Welcome everybody to the stream. As usual, I am Zohnny. Not your usual caster, I guess you'd say, but I'm here. As we get into game number 1, which is going to be Erangel. So, let's see how this one goes. Alright, chat. Erangel. Comes the zone. Yeah. The zone's gonna be going from Primorsk there all the way to the east there, just right below Milta Power. Let's see, zone already popping there too. As we see, it is favoring the mainland. Military is just a little bit inside of zone, not fully. But the mainland is going to be the main focus here for this game. So we do have a couple teams drop out, as that's Terror, XO Elite there. Only 2 to drop out on that side. Seeing the rest of the teams drop out now. Goes pretty well for those teams, as we see. Bosses Esports. Right there. Yeah, Bosses Esports done 12. Down there to the south, we have straight out of Nepal over here, right next to XYQ. Might see them take a fight, as well as Non-Stop and Team Hype here, and Pachinki, McFly here with the AKM and a Scorpion. Looking to take those initial shots, as we have End here as well. And trying to take a 1-4. Charlie trying to jump out the window there. As he does, End gonna get knocked there by Nil. His teammates are trying to come in. McFly gonna pick up that knock onto Nil there. Now I'm gonna start take his focus to Dash there now. Gotta get the confirm onto that one, as these two players are looking to push up onto this one here. As they do get that knock, Juan does get knocked there as well. As Charlie is pretty low here. It is just down to Snaky and Charlie here. Charlie needs some meds. Snaky trying to hold off this 1v1 with the likes of Mole. Charlie gets knocked there. Now it is just down to Snaky here as they look to push towards his way. So it's gonna be Mole picking up that elimination, holding the team off there. Picking up first for elimination. First team eliminated there as well. See if we get any more early action here. As we do wait for that, we have Unique Legacy here and Lakawi just by themselves. We have Guts, Bad Boy, Jazz, and Lost there on the team. Gonna head over here though towards the likes of XYQ and straight out on NEPAL as they do start taking a fight here. Trick picking up a knock onto Spence there. Spence is a little split from his team. XYQ gonna look to get the confirm here, as that was Trick. Get the confirm. Now start looking towards the rest of straight out of NEPAL here. As I think that is Adder still cross. Yeah, Adder is still cross over here. So he could possibly still get up a knock onto one of these other players. Frankie does see him there. Adder needs to be careful here, not to get knocked, because he is a bit away from his team. Wayne looking to try and probably cover him from the squad house here, but we will see if that happens here or not. It well could happen, since the angle that Wayne has is pretty good, not too bad, I'd say. As Trick there gets knocked from the likes of Blaze BT from afar. Blaze BT a little split from Wolf and Frankie here, but picking up that knock. Wing's gonna go look to get that revive, which is gonna set it where he isn't gonna be able to hold that angle for Adder, and possibly Frankie and Wolf OP could push up towards his way, but we will see. As they do now start to throw the smokes out. Trick gets revived there. Wayne gonna look to go back to hold his angle. As now we head over to Wolf and Frankie here, now moving. Adder not being aware of this. These players are moving. Now he's gonna start looking towards that building. As he's not gonna have any cover fire from his teammates, since they are a little bits away. They have to cross here if they want to help him. He's giving out those comms to his team. They'll possibly come and try and assist him, but they have to be careful of Blaze BT. He's gonna take the shots onto Wolf. Wolf pretty low there. Zombie Boys and Black Mamba now taking a fight here as well over there in kill feed, as we've seen, as the rest of Adder's teammates are crossing, looking to go take out the like of Blaze BT over here. They do know he's in this building, looking to clear it out. Blaze getting spotted there. Blaze knocked. Trick getting knocked as well. Gonna head back over here towards Adder and Wing. Adder with no util. Wing with 2 nades. If he can get those nades up onto that roof there where Wolf is, he could possibly get a knock. Do believe that's Frankie trying to throw a nade up onto Adder. XYQ gonna be moving in over here as well to try and take out this team here. As zone is closing in the next few seconds. It is zone 2 here, so we will see a lot of changes, a lot of shifts from these teams, these rotates. See if they're on point for them. Did hop up on the roof here. Frankie still has a need. Wolf with 1 need as well. Might look to throw it here onto Trick now and try open and get an open and knock. Might pick up a knock or 2, but not throwing it in time as it was a little overcooked. Might pick up that knock onto Adder on that roof, but we will see, as they are looking to throw some smokes out and push up towards Frankie's way. Frankie hopping out the building there. Adder giving that cover fire onto them away from Wolf. Wayne getting another offing over here. Gonna see Frankie there. Frankie gonna hop back into the house. Knock, but Cloudy gonna get the knock there on Frankie. Wing gonna start to look to crash up onto Wolf OP here, as Wolf is the last one up here. As they do crash, Wing gonna look to pick up a need here. Not angling that nade right, just throwing it straight at the wall. It's not gonna bounce off the wall like that. Wing, there's boxes there as well, so those nades aren't gonna hit. But the nade from Trick though, that one is gonna land there. Gonna head over here to look at TGAMES and the likes of the Terror here. TGAMES do pick up a knock on the Terror as well as a full flush, as we see Zone coming all the way over here towards the southern side of the main island. Malkin here looking to loot up, looking to pick up some more util to throw. Needs to be careful now from above, as Exo Elite and the Terror now gonna start running to another, and Zombie Boys might even look to third party the fight as well. Got Malkin, Papa Trees, Cat God, and Unknown here for TGAMES. The Terror over here, we have Bath, Prince, and Harry, and RQ9 Nub as well. Then we got Exo with Bebito, ZZ, Gon, and Hewick. Zombie Boys with Julio, Ander, Nicorox, and Nyrox. Also Orisic there as well by one another. Gonna head over here towards the likes of the Terror though. Getting shot at from the likes of NONSTOP over here. NONSTOP Still up as 4 eliminations. Non-stop taking these shots. Trying to see if they can pick up a knock or two. Shots towards the likes of the Terror there, tagging them up. The Terror only up as 3. I don't know if NC's Bath there in the window, but Bath does see him. Bullet Club taking a knock in the play zone there. XYQ making their way into zone here as well. So we will just see what happens here. Non-stop taking zone with this compound here, as we do only have a few compounds in this zone. But we're gonna head over here towards the likes of next element here, taking these couple kills onto Black Mamba. Black Mamba, do believe that's them eliminated fully, as TGAMES here taking a fight with XO Elite. They do have a knock. Malkin is knocked. Papa Tree's gonna get knocked there as well. ZZ gonna look to hop on to the rock there. It is just down to Unknown and Cat God here. Julio coming in third party, helping out the likes of TGAMES, as Cat God does pick up a knock there as well. Cat God looking to come in and help his teammate, as they do get that run over. Gonna look to get that pickup onto Papa Trees and get the full reset here, or just look to put him in the car and then make the full reset in zone. I guess he's just gonna take the reset here outside of zone. Zone's not ticking as much, but once it closes it will, as Papa Trees does need to hurry up and pull off first aid. Gonna head over here towards the likes of Zombie Boys though, making their way in here, looking to take a fight. But XO Elite over here taking their shots towards Unique Legacy, as they do pick up a knock. Trick looking to throw some smokes out to push up here and get a knock or two here. Looking to throw his pan, as Wing does get knocked there. Pan doesn't make it through the window there. Wing does get thirsted. Adder gets knocked as well from Zombie Boys. Next element now taking a fight with the likes of TGAMES, going back and forth. XYQ here. Nothing coming out. Gonna head over here towards TGAMES, as they are just down to Unknown now. Up to 5 eliminations though. This next element here just down to Red as well. 3 eliminations. Non-stop here. Looking to take those shots, pick up those eliminations. Up to 6 now, as Terror taking those shots towards Red's way as well. The Zombie Boys still up as 4, getting the revive onto Julio. Ander getting tagged up there as well. They are going to have to move here in the next few seconds. Non-stop moving. Taking some shots from the likes of Selling Esports there. Boss's Esports not too far from them there. Might look to take that fight. They might get a couple knocks here. Then start playing more aggressive towards their way. McFly finding out they're there. Now looking to take those shots towards Zombie Boys. Picking up a knock onto Julio there. Now looking to possibly push up more towards their way. Try and clearing them out. We will just see nades coming out from them. Selling Esports and Unique Legacy there. TGAMES taking a knock from the likes of Unknown. But Zombie Boys taking a casualty there as well. As it is just down to Arisic there. The Terror coming in on the side as well. Selling Esports and Unique Legacy have the zone here. It's all or nothing here. These teams do look to push in. Non-stop going to be the first here, making the full push here. Do need to be careful not to bunch up so they don't get naded. As we head over here towards XYQ, taking the shots towards Bosses. The Terror do take out Red there as well. Bosses looking to try to make their way into zone here somehow, as well as XYQ trying to find a place to push into zone and hope to survive. As Bosses Esports up on the hill there, taking those shots. Gonna head over here towards the Terror, looking towards the Bosses Esports way. But we will just see here as the Terror do have to move in. Bosses making their way into zone here first as they push on to Selling Esports. Pick up a couple knocks there. 1 on 9, 1 on Zeka. There, but Bosses taking knocks here. This isn't what they needed. Non-stop over here as well. Looking to take a fight with XYQ. Eliminating XYQ there. As now the likes of the Terror here taking the fight with Unique Legacy. It is just down to Bath here. And a 1v1 that is going to be Bath eliminated as well. Unique Legacy up to just 2 here, looking to get the full reset. Bosses looking to eliminate Selling Esports, trying to pick up their full team here. So we will just see what happens in the meantime. We do have a stalemate. Non-stop looking to make their way into zone somehow here, as Unique Legacy have the zone. Gonna see how they do make their way into the zone though. Up to 10 eliminations here. This house I do believe is in zone. Bosses Esports need to move here. Non-stop do pick up that first knock onto them. As Eco looking to move into zone here now. Eco gonna get spotted by Juan. Juan not gonna be able to tag him up there, as the likes of his teammates gonna look to start throwing their util up there. As that does tag him up just a little bit. That one gonna tag him up some more there. Eco pretty low. Another one could just hit them. As that nade is gonna land there onto Eco. It is just down to Vernetta now. Juan gonna be looking to throw those nades there and try and get another knock and a full flush, as Lost does get knocked there as well. Juan has a molly as well, as Unique Legacy gonna pick up the knock onto him there as well. They're gonna be looking to get the reset here. McFly and Mole, the only two up. They are going to have to be careful of Zone. They have Zone, actually, so they're not going to have to worry about much as they can get the reset and then start to take focus onto the players here. And does get knocked there by Unique Legacy. Mole gets knocked there as well. Gonna be looking to get the reset as Juan is the last one up. Juan gets a knock there as well. Gonna look for the flush as McFly picks up his teammates. As Mole gets thirsted out there. McFly needs to be careful here. McFly, he's in that shed there. He was shooting at you. What are you doing there? And is the last one up now. This was NONSTOP's game to win, but looks like it's their game to lose here. Bad Boy in the shed here. And does see them there. Gonna pick up that elimination. Gonna try to get the reset here onto his teammate, as it is a 1v2. Don't know if he's seen Vernetta there, as in the grass there, as Vernetta throws a nade, and that is going to be the likes of Bosses picking up the win there with the likes of 6 eliminations. NONSTOP picking it up. 14 eliminations. Unique Legacy picking up 8. Selling Esports picking up 1. The Terror picking up 3. So we do take a look at the rest of the results now here. So we do get to the bottom. That is going to be high. Taking first game there. Going out first there with 0 eliminations. We're going to head over here towards stars of the match. End with going all out with 4. McFly with best companion. And then Vernetta there with the finisher. So that is going to be first game there. We are going to be right back with the next one, which is going to be going over to Miramar, as we are going to be right back, chat, so stay tuned for that and see you guys then.
Unfortunately, we don't get an owner's manual for ourselves. There are no simple
Alrighty, guys, we are going to be into game number 2 here, as it should be starting here in the next few seconds. But we will just see while we wait. This game should be starting here pretty soon. I thought it'd be started by now, but I guess I am wrong. But yeah, I guess we'll just see. So. am curious why the match hasn't started yet. Chat. Don't take extra time to match. Alrighty, as the match here is gonna start to go. What's good? Welcome, chat. Welcome. What's good, Ghost? What's good, Guts? Welcome to the stream, guys. Game number 2. Miramar. Let's just see how this goes. How you guys doing? Take a look at the map here as we're starting from the south here, going up towards the north, in between Torre and Campo there. As we see, zone there is going to be favoring that western side. So we shall see what happens here and what these teams decide to do. See if we get any early fights here, which I hope we could do, but we shall see. Only 14 teams. I don't know where the other 2 teams are. 3 teams, I think. It's 2 more. Gonna head over here towards Lice straight out of Nepal here. Blaze BT with the pistol in his hand as well as a shotgun. Gonna get a UMP now. As Spence is gonna get thirsty there. Black Mamba pushing up onto the mirror. Assisting there. Bye Blaze BT. Does need to be careful here on what he does. Looking to cook up a nade. He does know there is a player there. Gonna look to move as XYQ and the Terror also start taking a fight there as well. We're gonna head over towards their way as they're not all the way there as Blaze BT looks to go take those shots. Zombie Boys and XO Elite taking a fight there as well here. Gonna head over this way. XO Elite losing 2, just down to Gone and CZ. Necro gonna get knocked there as well by Gone here. Zombie Boys now just up to Julio and Risic as well. Julio getting an M4 here or not, as well as a Uzi. Gone. Might look, try to go for that Thirst or ZZ. One of the two might look to get that confirmed there. Wheel here taking those shots. Has Wang up here taking the shots. XYQ here taking the fight with the Terror here. Gonna be fully eliminated in there. As well as straight out of Nepal up here taking the fight with. I don't know why my game is acting up now. Frankie and Wolf, last two up. Black Mamba taking advantage of them. But we will see what happens here. Fight still going on. It is a 2v3, no 2v4 actually. So we shall see who takes this one, even though Black Mamba have the man advantage. Frankie here getting pushed up on. Don't know if they know that Frankie's there, but we shall see as they look to continue to push in here. Gonna head over to Wolf though, as he does have a player not too far from him. He's looking to try and cover his teammate here. Frankie does need a heal though. No meds in his inventory here, so he has to make do with what he got. Now gonna start to move here. Gonna need to be careful here. He's gonna get a knock there. Gonna look to try to get another one. Trying to confirm there first. Reloading his gun here. Looking to take the 1v1 there. Gets the confirms. Needs to be careful. Try and get some meds. So he's just going to get knocked here. But it is going to be straight out on the Paul. Eliminated there. As we do see Zone going to continue to shift up toward the northwest side. El Pozo Power Grid. Monte Crater Field still in zone here. Gonna head up here towards the likes of XYQ as they might look to take on the fight towards TGAMES in San Martin there. But we shall see. Does get a knock onto Adder there with the mini here. 4X looking to continue to lay down the bullets as next element, and Sailing Esports here taking a fight. 9 does get knocked. Spence here looking to push up onto Sailing, onto next element there. Killa gets knocked. Spence needs to heal up here before he tries to continue to take the shots onto next element there. They are going to be right in front of him here. He's going to take those shots, pick up that knock. There, double knock. Now making it a 2v2 here, as it is Mortal and the likes of the Hood Bacon here, as we see We also have Team Hype here, not too far away. Could look to even third party that fight and pick up some eliminations, but looking to just rotate away as Federal here from selling esports moves away as well, as Spence is going to look to rotate towards that way. Selling esports do look to regroup here. Team Hype not too far above them. XYQ looking to move. Non-stop also making a rotation to a spot for themselves. That's Non-stop now taking a fight here. I do believe they lose one. They do lose one there. I don't know really to who, but we're gonna head over here to Bullet Club and TGAMES here on top of one another. 423 here is gonna be a little off angle here for them, so we will just see here on what happened. Papa Trees does get knocked there. They might look to push up. Optimus gets knocked there as well by the likes of Malkin. Malkin looking up there on the hill. He did see 423 peeking there, needing to be careful on when he peeks. So we shall just see what happens here as Selling Esports and Exo Elite now taking the fight. Selling Esports just up to 2. Malkin trying to take a peek onto 423 and hopefully get a knock. ZZ eliminated there as XYQ look to come in and third party this fight onto Bullet Club and TGAMES. They're now going to look to start to play aggressive here and push up towards their way as they do so here now. Look to rotate back as the players. They might look to just focus on zone as it did pop here, going, shifting down to the south here as we see. Gone, the last one up for EXO. Zombie Boys just down to Orisic and Julio here as well. They are still outside of play zone. Need to make a move soon. That's Team Hype here, looking to hold a good position above these teams. Here, still up, just down below here as well, below the ridge. Non-stop here, taking the most central part here, taking the shots as well, but we will see if they continue on. Mamba over here and Unique Legacy taking the fight. Black Mamba picking up a couple knocks just up as a duo, looking to throw some nades, looking to get their confirms, as it is just down to Jazz now for Unique Legacy. As we did see there, the zone there shifting or centering up a little bit. Non-stop still in zone. Bullet Club taking more casualties towards TGAMES there as well. As Jazz pushes back out into the zone. Ander over here playing on the ridge might find that elimination onto Jazz if Jazz continues to rotate towards their way, but gonna look to turn around and rotate the other way, continuing to eat zone there. Does need to hurry up and making this decision to move into zone, or if they stay out for too long, use their meds for too long or too much, they could just screw themselves over here. So they could rotate into these bottom teams. Trick scouting out up here for XYQ, playing towards the ridges. TGAMES here looking to rotate in. Bullet Club looking to make a wide rotation as well. Non-stop over here still playing this concrete compound. Does take a knock here, and they're going to be looking to get the revive onto him as TGAMES look to move in as well. Malkin, I do believe, needs to move. Wayne does get knocked there. They're going to look to get that revive. Wayne going to get thirst there by Malkin. Cat Guy going to get knocked there as well. Malkin needs to move down off that hill though, so he is going to take a little bit of zone damage there as well. Unknown getting tagged up by Trick's nade there. One more might just do the job there, if they can just time it right. Trick needs to be careful peeking over that ridge. Nade not hitting there either. They're going to look to rotate now. They are just up to 3 here. Non-stop and the likes of Black Mamba there, as now they are taking a fight. Team Hype and the likes of Next Element eliminated. Team Hype just up to 3 here though. Now looking to take some shots towards the likes of Black Mamba here between the cracks. Are they able to hit those? No, the gap is not big enough there. Durville, as they pick up a knock onto Cloudy. Ander, the last one up as well as Trick, I believe. TGAMES and the likes of, who did they eliminate? Zombie Boys, I do believe they eliminated a player from them. XYQ taking a knock from the likes of Non-Stop here. Ander eliminated there. Black Mamba, Non-Stop not getting their kills. Trick taking a knock onto TGAMES there. Trick, the last one up here, low on HP. Needs to be careful. Gonna get eliminated. Gonna go over towards the likes of Black Mamba, as they are going to be looking to steal that kill onto Malcolm. Black Mamba now going to look to rotate into the zone here. Rissick there, going to get flushed out to the play zone. Non-stop still on 0 eliminations here, picking up those knocks but not getting those flushes though. Top 7 teams. TGAMES going to be coming in from the likes behind of Non-Stop. Non-Stop looking to pick up those knocks hopefully onto TGAMES, as it is just a duel there. Black Mamba takes a knock from them. As now NONSTOP looks to focus on rotating in the zone. This could just be bad for them, as they could have taken that duo from TG Games, as they are focusing on zone instead here. They take the little crevice here and try to play the ridge, as that is Bosses in front of them. Bosses here up to only 3 eliminations here so far, looking to pick up some more. They were the first game winners. Gonna look to play aggressive towards the likes of NONSTOP. We shall see. They have the nades, so they could just get them over that ridge into that crevice to do the damage they can do so. But we shall see here. As Echo there, looking to do so. As Team Hype looking to move down the hill there as well. TG Games looking to make their way into zone as well on the edge, as Bosses looking to hold this edge side as well. They do need to be careful of TG Games, looking towards the likes of selling esports there, picking up a knock. Now gonna look to throw some nades here onto NONSTOP. Zeka needs to be careful there. Jazz gonna be eliminated there by Charlie. Zeka looking to land these nades onto NONSTOP. Zeka getting tagged up quite a bit. TG Games on the side here. Now making themselves known as Zeka heals up. Zeka now gonna look to continue throwing these nades down there. Try to pick up a thirst or two, as he's gonna continue raining them down, picking up these damage. Selling esports taking a knock onto him, as well as Zeka not landing those nades. Apparently those nades aren't good enough from him, but we're gonna head over here towards Charlie. Gonna come over here, try to help out his team with the likes of T Games here. Now look to push onto NONSTOP, picking up 2 knocks there from the car, as it is just now down to McFly there. Zeka and Bernetta last 2 up. Zeka setting in the car, not helping his teammate out, as he is now going to start to help him, as I don't know what the hell just happened there, as he just sat in the car and let his teammates die, as Zeka is now the last one up here, looking to heal up. A top 3 finish though, still from Bosses Esports. Not too bad though, as it is going to be their second top 3 of the day, as they took first game. Looking to possibly pick up second, as Federal there looking to come in, as now it is a 1v2. Zeka healing up here. Gonna head over here to Federal's perspective to get that win there, as they win that as a duo, coming down from Power Grid. 8 eliminations to their way. 7 towards Bosses there. They could have still been up. Zeka just stayed in the car, let his team take the fight, not help him out one bit. Team Hype picking up 5. 6 towards T Games. NONSTOP with 1. A lot of their eliminations getting stolen there. They would have had more. But we take a look at the rest of the results here. So we get to the bottom here now. As that is going to be Terror out there first with 0 eliminations. Stars on the match, Spence from Selling Esports with 5. Unknown with Best Companion, and Federal with the finisher there. So that is going to be second game, chat. We are going to be right back with the third, and it's going to be Sandhawk, so stay tuned for that.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
When I share my story, it's about more than building an inspirational space for artists.
Alrighty, everybody, we're gonna be getting into game number 3 here. So let's see how this one goes. If we do see the same teams at the top as we've seen, bosses with the top 2 back-to-back games. Taking first game, taking second, that second game. Are they going to be able to continue with the momentum they have? We shall see if they can do so. But in the meantime, we're going to be waiting for this room to start. The room should be starting here, chat, anytime now, but we shall see. Alrighty, chat, we're gonna be getting into the game now here. Here we go, chat. Getting into the Sanok. Let's see how it goes for these teams. Alrighty now, guys, we get to the playing path here. As we see, it's starting from hot 10 going all the way down past the likes of Xiaomi there, which is gonna be decently just an more of an eastern zone. Still able to move a little bit to that east side. It is a western zone. Gonna be able to move more to that eastern side. Still not too far, but also not too close as the zone here, favoring the likes of that northwestern island there. these teams to start taking fights, as everybody has jumped out already here. We're gonna head up here though towards the likes of Straight Out Nepal, NONSTOP, and the likes of TGAMES. Sailing Esports might look to take this fight with Mole there. Mole, not too far. No gun in hand though, so I don't really know why he's going up that way. So we head over here towards the likes of Vince and is that in there? As well as he's gonna get knocked there and be the first eliminated, as we see. We are going to go over here towards the likes of TGAMES and NONSTOP. NONSTOP do pick up a knock onto TGAMES. Going to pick up that flush as well onto Unknown. Going to look to continue here to push up probably towards their way. Maybe push them back into the likes of Straight Out of Nepal, as we will see. Hopefully we will see that happen here. Straight Out of Nepal here, looking to possibly hold off the likes of TGAMES there. Zombie Boys, one of their players did drown there. So there's Nerox there. They are all the way over here towards the likes of Cal and Tapmock. As now EXO and Bullet Club here now start taking a fight. Small Man is DC'd there. 423 pushing up here. But we now shall see what will happen here. They do start taking the shots onto EXO. They do get another knock there. Looking to try to get another one. That's a third knock. It is now just down to gone, as that is going to be the likes of EXO eliminated. 423 picking up 3 eliminations there. As that is going to be the first team eliminated here with the likes of 0 eliminations. Actually, I do believe they pick up the elimination onto Optimus there. So they did. Nope, never mind. I take that back. It did not. So they did get at least 1 elimination. So that is going to be bad on their part there. Gonna head back over here towards the likes of Hot10 of these 3 teams still being over here, hopefully to see something happen. As now TGAMES here looking to take the fight with the likes of Straight Out of Nepal. Bopatrees does get knocked. They did lose Unknown, but they pick up a knock onto Straight Out of Nepal as well. Throwing the util in here. Spence is knocked here, so they do need to be careful. Bopatrees is gonna bleed out there. So they do look to pick up a knock onto Cat God there as well. Cat God's gonna be looking to get revived. NONSTOP hopping up on the roof there as well, as Frankie is here on the roof. on the side. Gonna be looking to hold an angle for his team. Frankie trying to hopefully pick up a knock here, but we shall see as Spence does get knocked there from the likes of Malkin. Gonna be looking to get revived here. Gonna be crawling down towards his teammates as NONSTOP looking to push up here. Push it up on the sides of the likes of straight out of Nepal. The zone still shifting onto that south island there. Stalemate here, just waiting for the fights to happen, but nobody wanting to risk nothing. High risk, high reward. But we are going to switch over to XYQ as they are looking to push up right behind the likes of Black Mambas there. Cloudy does get lit up there. Cloudy needing to be careful out of here. Pushing up. Trying to tag up these players. Looking to cook up a nade here. Throw it onto Saturn. And hopefully get a knock onto them. They do get a knock onto YZZ. Gonna see Saturn there. Trying to get the knock onto them. Now pushing up onto Saturn. As Toki gets knocked there as well. Adder looking to reload here. They're gonna be looking to push up onto Saturn now. Saturn is looking to run back as now Adder looks to throw a nade onto Cirrus there. Car blocking the way. Adder seeing Saturn there, but not looking towards their way fully there as they are down to Trick, Cloudy, and Wing, but Trick is not there. Wing gonna look to push up onto Saturn here and try to take the 1v1 and hopefully win it as Wing needs to switch guns here. Tagging up Saturn. Saturn now gonna take the win there. Trick gonna revive. Trick gonna get full healed up as Cloudy picks up another knock there as they are looking to push up onto the last player from the likes of Black Mambas. Cloudy looking to throw a flashbang out. Black Mambas jumping down into the water there. RXYQ gonna look into the water to try to take the shots onto them. Cloudy, look just down below you. Is he gonna do that? He is now gonna do that. He does see them. Gonna see Saturn there. Pick up that knock onto Saturn. Gonna see YZZ as well there maybe. See R more farther up. Maybe Trick can just see them here. As he is going to see them, as that is going to be the likes of Black Mamba eliminated. As the fight over here, NONSTOP picking up 5 eliminations. Zombie Boys back in out of... Wait, never mind. Zombie Boys didn't land in there. I thought they did, but NONSTOP taking out the teams that were there as it was likes of straight out of Nepal. And TGAMES as we take a look at bosses here. Charlie picking up a knock there. Zeka and Eco looking to come in. Eco does get knocked. Prince right there in front of you. Charlie gonna now start cooking up some nades. Harry is knocked as well. Nades coming through. Team Hype. Bath getting knocked there as well as Nub. As it is going to be the likes of the Terror eliminated from that nade from Charlie. As Team Hype looking to come in third party. Charlie not in a good position here. Needs to be careful. Unique Legacy though. Coming in from behind. Coming into third party this. Now Nil is going to look to rotate back as Charlie now going to look to take those shots onto him. As that does give his team some time to get the revives up. As he looks towards the way of Charlie there on the shed. Gonna take the sprays but not connect. Charlie now looking to third party this fight of Unique Legacy. As Charlie does get spotted there. Charlie gonna look to heal up now. As his teammates do get revived. He is still in a bad position here. So he's gonna be looking to try and move pretty soon, hopefully. Or look to just third party that fight as Unique Legacy do take a knock there. Zone still pushing them in. So they might have to push over just a little bit of that ridge. As we see there, as Unique Legacy take another knock there. So that does give Charlie some time to move back to his car or just into this dip in general. As he does see Jazz there, trying to get the thirst, not connecting there. Don't know. He does see lost there as well now, taking those shots, looking to maybe connect as XYQ here. Making it across the bridge, getting a knock onto one of the players from next element. Looking to continue taking the shots towards him. Looking to get the flush here first. As he needs to be careful here. He does have 3 smokes. Gonna look to heal up first instead. As Trick here looking to continue to move. He's gonna have to be careful as NONSTOP is over here. Knows that NONSTOP is here, but my guess would be no, that he doesn't know that they're there. As Unique Legacy now taking more casualties as bosses move into the zone here. Gonna head over here to Zombie Boys as it is a trio looking to push up towards selling Esports 9, not too far from them. As they do look to move now. Cloudy looking to push into Houghton with Trick to make it more of a better fight of a 2v3 there. As these players from selling Esports pushing up here, trying to make something work. Not doing so here as XYQ gonna get spotted there as it is now just down to Cloudy here. Cloudy over here by the likes of NONSTOP, still bosses just below as well here, still up as a 4-man, 3 eliminations, looking to continue to pick up some more as Unique Legacy outside of the zone here as it is closing here. So they do need to hurry up and get into the zone before it closes, as it might shift up and they might have to look to continue to rotate, or they might get into a spot that is good for them to not have to continue to rotate, as the next element not too far from them there. As they are taking shots onto this motorcycle. Does look to continue going up towards this northern side, like I was saying, as Bullet Club taking the center zone here in this compound with 4 eliminations. NONSTOP over here holding this side. As take a look at Bosses Esports looking to try to rotate in from the western side. They only have a few seconds here to make a decision to move in fully. Cloudy needs to be careful on where he rotates in as well. Julio getting passed by here. Might look to third party this fight from Bullet Club and selling esports, as Bullet Clubs get a knock there. Look to try to get another one. He does get another one. Spence there is the last one there. 423 getting knocked, as it is now just down to small man here. That is gonna be the likes of Bullet Club there, as XYQ going out early as well. Bosses Esports here looking towards the likes of Zombie Boys as well as Unique Legacy, making their way into the zone here, not too far from the likes of NONSTOP. Erisic does get spotted there by Vernetta does get that knock there. Gonna possibly try to get the thirds, but the third's gonna go likes of Nil, as Nil's gonna get eliminated there from the likes of Unique Legacy. Zombie Boys looking to get a double knock there. Lost is the last one there. Lost gonna look to get that triple, as that is gonna be Unique Legacy eliminated there. Now Julio could crawl up into zone here, as zone pushes him in and take that compound or the edge there and play it. So we do see Julio now making his move here. Bosses do take a knock there. Eco gets knocked. It is now down to a 3v3, but NONSTOP pushing up here towards the compound. Eco gonna get flushed out. Julio still on that backside, so they do need to be careful. Looking to take this compound that nobody holds. NONSTOP looking to cross the road though. Zeka gonna be the one to make the first move here and try to get into zone here. Julio gets a knock onto Charlie there. A double knock. Might look to get a triple, as Julio gets ran over there. Now Bosses look to move in with the top three finish here once again. It is just now down to Zeka. Needs to be careful. Gonna prone in the grass now, as his teammates did get knocked and eliminated there. NONSTOP looking to move in, as well as next element. Bosses Esports need to be careful here. Maybe might try to pick up another second place with these 4 eliminations. As it is a 3v1 v2, Zeka here might get spotted by NONSTOP. Zone coming in. Zeka, if he can just stall it out and next element and let next element die, he could just be good here. As nades start coming out from Juan here, as that does get Zeka. NONSTOP up to 10 eliminations, trying to pick up another second place here with a good amount of eliminations, and try to eliminate not next element here. That is Chapo spotted. Chapo getting a knock onto Mac Fly there. Chapo pretty low there. Juan here does have nades and some mollies. Gonna look to throw him here. The Hoodman Bacon does get knocked there. Chapo also eliminated there as well. That is going to be the likes of NONSTOP taking that game, picking up quite a bit eliminations, picking up 12 eliminations there. Next element picking up 1. Bosses picking up another top 3 with 4 eliminations. Zombie Boys with 4 with 4th place. Unique Legacy in 5th with the likes of 7. As we take a look at the rest games before we get the results here, before we get into the likes of the last game of the night here. So yeah, as we do see Exo Elite being the first team eliminated, bro, tonight, as we look at stars of the match now. Juan with 5 eliminations, best companion with Bad Boy, and Mole with the finisher there, as that is third game. Yet again, guys, we are gonna go on. I'll be right back and get into the last game, not third game, but I will see you guys then, so stay tuned.
When I say gratitude, what comes to mind? Whether it's a daily practice or it feels hard being grateful these days, it's important to show yourself gratitude by investing in your well-being. Therapy is
Alrighty, my game just crashed. To the king's house. This game should be starting now pretty soon, as they were just waiting on me. My game crashed. Chat, this shit's whack. Used to. Alright, chat, we're gonna get into this game now. Alright, chat, take a look at the map here as on a plane here. It's gonna be starting from the west, going to the east, almost a similar plane path, but this time making it all the way to the likes of Milk Power there. does pop here. Is a little on the likes of military base there, but we shall see if it continues. As we do see these teams jumping out of the plane. In hopes of some early fights. Might see Hype and NONSTOP here once again. So they both go to the likes of Pachinki there. Zombie Boys and TGAMES there as well. And straight out of Nepal and XYQ towards the likes of OUTTA. EXO gonna take the first casualty there. We are gonna head over there. That is the terror there once again, picking up an elimination. A free elim on the likes of EXO. Don't know why they did this split. 2-1. I mean, you're just giving your teammate away, but that is on them as we head over here towards the likes of NONSTOP. And not too far from the likes of the players across from him. Only double shotgun. Zombie Boys picking up a knock there onto TGAMES as well. Trading there. Julio needs to be careful here. Julio gonna look to run out. Zombie Boys up to 3. As one of them is knocked. TGAMES here. Trying to get a revive. Gonna get the revive. One of them's gonna get knocked there, as that is a double knock. It is just now down to Cat God there. They are now gonna start playing aggressive towards him, as he did throw a molly there. As Cat God looking to get the thirst there as well, as he almost gets eliminated there by the pistol, as that is gonna be the likes of Zombie Boys picking up those limbs. Head over to the likes of XYQ and straight out on the ball. Wolf OP gets knocked. Adder is low here. Wing needs to be careful as well. Trick here holding the wall. Sees Vampy smoking it out, trying to possibly cross. Wolf does get thirsted there. Trick gonna go play the car here and possibly move across as he sees Vampy there. Gonna pre-fire the wall there, so Vampy can't get the early pre-fire on him. As he gets that pre-fire, gonna look to pick up some boost and push up onto that wall there. As he also picks up this AK, as Vampy gets knocked there from the likes of Cloudy. It is now just down to Fury, and that is Frankie there as well. As Trick gonna look to get the confirm onto Vampy probably. As that is Frankie knocked as well. Fury is the last one up there. As that is gonna be Trick picking up that elimination there as well. Onto the clean squad wipe here. Not losing a member. Gonna head over here towards NONSTOP. Team Hype here again. Mole here trying to pick up a knock onto Team Hype there. He does hear these players not too far. You know there is Duro right there in front of him. Gonna throw the nade onto him, tagging him up just a little bit there. But he is waiting to see what happens there, as nades do come back towards his direction as well. He's gonna be looking to throw another one into that back room possibly, as he does pick up that knock there onto him. He does see Nil there. Gonna take those shots towards Nil. Nil pretty low there, as well as Mole. Mole gonna be looking to heal up. So there is a player from Team Hype there at church as well. Mole needs to be careful, as there is a player below him. Girl does get flushed out there. Nil still on that roof over there. As Mole holding up on the roof and does pick up that knock onto Charlie. Mole needs to be careful to the left. There is a player on the hill. If he stands still for a little too long. He might just get knocked and flushed out. That is going to be Mole spotted there. Not looking to get flushed as well, as he looks to crawl down to get picked up here. And is going to be looking to pick him up here. Now they know that there is Rud here, Rodal here. Now they're gonna look just to ISO this one player out, as they do now know he is a solo. So push up onto Nil on the roof still, and does get eliminated there. McFly gonna look to try to hop up there himself as well, as Nil does hear him there. So he's gonna hear Nil hop off the roof there now. Gonna start playing aggressive on with CQC here as Rolo tries to help him out. Nil running into Mole there, but that is going to be McFly picking up that knock, only taking one casualty, picking up 3 eliminations here so far. As it now is just up to right here, gonna look to try to push down and play aggressive here, but Mole looking to wrap around to try to get people is gonna be Team Hype eliminated. As the zone here looking to continue to go down to the south side, as we do see Salem Esports here taking the center zone, losing only 3 teams though. Some teams losing a player or 2. We shall see if they continue. The likes of XYQ. They do have EXO passing by. Cloudy in his Volkswagen here, looking to regroup with his teammates probably. They are looking to probably play aggressive here, as they look to run into next Mortal here. XYQ, 3 of them in this car here, looking to play aggressive on next element. Now gonna start taking shots towards their way, as they're trying to eliminate Mortal. Mortal switching seats there, getting a knock onto Wing though. Now he needs to hurry and try to cover Wing there. Wing gonna get eliminated. Trick here looking towards Chapo's way. Pre-fire on Chapo. Chapo pretty low there. Trick gonna look to push up as Cloudy looks to get that revive onto his teammate, as Chapo's looking to leave now. But Trick gonna back off there. Up to 5 eliminations here for this team. Not bad so far. EXO coming in, taking some shots onto the likes of XYQ. Cloudy just gets knocked there. It is just up to ZZ now, as his teammate did get eliminated. Now XYQ might look to play aggressive onto ZZ if they figure out that he is a solo. As Tookie there from Black Mamba pulls up. Trick takes some shots from the other players from Black Mamba. taking those shots onto Saturn as Unique Legacy and the likes of Bullet Club over here taking a fight. It is just up to 423 now to save his team, as that is going to be Unique Legacy with a clean full squad wipe there, as the zone is continuing to go the south way here. NONSTOP looking to make their way into the zone here. XYQ up as 3 here in the center zone. Looking to rotate here. Might play aggressive to these players from Black Mamba, as YZZ does get tagged up quite a bit there. Trick pushing up here. YZZ gets knocked there, gets flushed out as well. Black Mamba just down to 3. ZZ getting crashed up upon, or Tuki just strolling by there. But we shall see what happens here. As Trick does get knocked there in this tower, his teammates are going to come in and look to pick him up, as Tuki looks to try to go over there, but gonna just turn around immediately as the rest of his team looks to push towards him. Cloudy gonna look to turn around as Black Mamba look to push up onto them. Cloudy does see that player, gonna pick up that knock. Trick does get knocked though as well. Cloudy needs to be careful here. Cisnerus gets knocked there as well, as that is gonna be Black Mamba eliminated. Cloudy gonna look to throw some smokes down, as Tuki does get eliminated there. Cloudy gonna look to throw some smokes out to try and go pick up his teammates. Gonna use the tree as cover, as he does know ZZ is over there. ZZ, I don't think ZZ's looking to take those shots, as NONSTOP over here taking a fight with Bosses Esports. So that is gonna be NONSTOP eliminated. Bosses looking to possibly have another good game here. Having possibly maybe top 3 all day today, with a few kills here and there with a win from first game. Might look to do a repeat here onto the last game here, as XYQ do get a full reset onto their trio. Wang still knocked up to 8 eliminations. Maybe looking to continue to frag out. Selling Esports still at Sharkfin here. No eliminations, just sitting here getting zone blessed. The Terror, Chapo still up as a solo here as well. The Terror holding this compound not too far from those stocks from Chapo. And then now Zombie Boys pulling up towards Bosses Esports here. Throwing the nades. Looking to play aggressive here. Vernuda here looking to play safe from these nades though, as they look to continue to take those shots. Top 8 situation here as well, so if you do go out now, you do get at least 1 placement point. So we shall see who will be the first to be the first team out. Echo gonna look to get on the roof here to look towards the way of Zombie Boys. Fetty. Nade being thrown from Echo. Echo gonna look to drop down onto the balcony, or a smoke, I think that was. Adder does get knocked there from the Unique Legacy. Unique Legacy gonna start playing aggressive here, as well as Tricked. It is just down to Cloudy now. Cloudy is the last one up, looking to just rotate away to the squad house. Unique Legacy having their best game today, as this with 6 eliminations. Haven't really seen them doing well throughout the day, but this one they are looking to do so. ZZ still up as a solo, looking to continue to possibly pick up some more placement points for their team and maybe a kill or 2. now outside of zone. It is stage 5. Zone does shift up towards the likes of Bosses and the Terror. Selling Esports now need to make a move into zone here. Unique Legacy needs to rotate as well. Cloudy over here as a solo as well. Might start taking shots towards the likes of Unique Legacy here, as they just might know that he's here, as they do start taking shots towards this way. As Cloudy looking to pre-nade possibly. Does look to pre-nade there. Spence does get knocked. Cloudy looking to heal up here as well, and then push up onto Bad Boy, as Bad Boy and his team pushing up onto Cloudy. Cloudy gonna get eliminated there. Now it is just up to ZZ over here, just behind Unique Legacy. Only 4 first aids here. Selling Esports do lose a player there, but they make their way into these docks here as a trio. They do have a solo player not too far behind them. That is going to be Chapo. Chapo might look to come in here and just make a ruckus here towards these players. As the zone going to start closing in here in the next 5 seconds. 19 players up, top 7. Not a lot of players, but quite a few teams for this end game. So we head over here to Bosses, as the Terror do pick up a knock onto Zombie Boys, as Charlie looking to throw some nades here. Arasic there gonna get spotted. Arasic gonna get knocked there as well and flushed out. Charlie throwing a nade up on himself there as well, almost knocking himself possibly. Eco here on the house, still healing up, getting shot at in the back from the likes of the Terror. Not too far from zone. They do need to be careful though. ZZ making his way into zone as well, as Eco's looking to push into that building. As a nade does come out from Fetty. Fetty does get a knock onto Eco here. Charlie in this garage still looks to get a knock there. Get the confirm as well, as now it is just down to Julio, as he is getting pushed up on now. Gonna look to jump out here possibly, as his teammate does get revived here. Julio eliminated there, as Bosses here pick up 6 eliminations, as the Terror Selling Esports over here take those shots towards Unique Legacy here, as the Terror make the first move into zone here, taking those shots onto Unique Legacy as well. The Bosses here moving into the zone. They do have this little ridge. They do see ZZ there. Charlie gonna take those shots towards ZZ. ZZ does need a move. ZZ's not in zone here, so Eco does get a knock onto the likes of Unique Legacy. Unique Legacy just up to Bad Boy there now, as ZZ's going to be eliminated there by the likes of Bosses Esports. Bosses Esports looking to move in, play these trees, looking towards the smoke, looking to try and pick some eliminations up, as the Terror here playing the shed, looking to throw some util out, as that is going to be Unique Legacy eliminated there, as well as Salem Esports. We are to our top 2 teams, Bosses and the likes of the Terror. Bosses do have close side zone. There's a knock onto the likes of the Prince. Bosses Esports looking to continue to have an amazing day here. Renetta here coming out towards this angle on this ridge. If they could just get to it and hold it right there, they could possibly pick up that knock or throw a molly on them, as it is the only thing they have this util. They could possibly even play that dip alongside that road there, but Renetta needs to be careful here, trying to make their way into zone. They do have 6 smokes, but they have to be careful on the smokes. Nub exposing himself over there, as Renetta taking those shots there, gonna pick up that knock as well, as Eco pushes up onto Prince there. Renetta getting knocked there. Now it is just down to Echo and Charlie. Charlie gonna have to move down quick to hurry and get an angle onto these players. 3 smokes in his bag. Moving up towards Nub. Nub crawling. Zone gonna start closing in here. So it is gonna be 7 zone here. Bass getting tagged up. Eco does get knocked. It is now down to a 1v2. Charlie try to get the flushes here, as these kills are gonna be important or not. Try and get them. I don't care. That's your points, not mine. Nub now gonna get flushed out there by the likes of Charlie. Charlie gonna look to try and play this here as he looks to hit up. Charlie, I don't know what you're doing here. Play the cover. You're just gonna get eliminated. As that is Bosses Esports taking another second place there. I don't know how many second places they're gonna take tonight, as they took first, second, third, second. So they had top 3 every game tonight, with a few kills here and there, but terror there, not to take away from them. Picking up 8 eliminations. Bosses Esports pick up 9 there. Selling Esports pick up 2. Unique Legacy picks up 8. Exo Elite pick up 1. Zombie Boys pick up 4. You know, take a look at the rest of the results here. So we do get to the bottom. TGAMES going out first with 1 elimination. Gonna go over here towards stars of the match. Vernetta here. Bosses going all out with 6. Cloudy with best opinion, and then Bass with the finisher there as well. As that is gonna be it from me, chat. That is last game there. Thank you everybody for joining the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it all. I hope everybody has a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time. I have Titan series tomorrow, so I will see you guys at 10. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.